that are just tough to make contact with, let alone make good contact with.
That one high for a ball, and the count evens up at 2-2. Namath, the 2-2 pitch. That one going to be chopped over to Maddox. She'll make the play. The throw over in time. And Maddox able to record the first out of the game, and there's one down here in the top of the first. The little game yesterday was by Bridget Namath in her one-time around. The payoff pitch, that one going to be lined over, stopped by Marcotte. The throw in time to Gianna Paletti. Good job getting the foot back down as she hopped off. And now there's 2 down on 2 ground outs, and Namath's off to a great start.
Yeah, and that play from Lauren infield for the Nittany Lions, and connects on the put out to Paletti.
Erickson steps in, first pitch swinging right back to Marcotte. Marcotte's throw in time. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Nittany Lions as we head to the bottom of the first. Scoreless between Penn State and
6, but Durkowski sat down the final 10 batters that she faced in the Nittany Lion lineup on Friday night.
Looks like there's going to be a hit by pitch here, and Caitlin Morrison's going to lead off with her.
Durkowski to work hard past you.
1-1 bunt showed again. That one laid down. Thole comes on. The throw over to first will be in time. So sack bunt laid down perfectly there by Leanna Jones as Gordon advances to second. And there's one down here as Penn State, as you mentioned, playing a little small ball. We've seen it a lot. Don't see it a lot with Leanna Jones.
And gone, but as you mentioned, not able to tuck it inside the left foul pole. So try again.
The 0-2 from Durkowski. That one in there called strike 3, and Durkowski's got her first strikeout of the day. Threatening, though, here in the bottom of the first. They did get off to a 2-0 lead yesterday before Michigan would rattle off 7 unanswered, going to win 14-3. The 2-2. That one line going to be caught by Ella McVeigh. A nice play. That one hung up in the air, but McVeigh able to make the catch and retire the side. No.
Back on April 9th.
The 0-2, that one swung on and popped up out to right field. Brunson and Morrison giving chase, and Morrison on the run, able to make the catch in right field, and there's one down. Good hustle there by Caitlin Morrison, coming all the way over from second base to make that play.
Yeah, comes 4 weeks. She's been Big Ten Freshman of the Week, and has had a good weekend, as you said, Adam.
Grounded over to Maddox. The Maddox throw all the way across the diamond in time, and Namath has retired the first 5 batters for the Wolverines, and there's 2 down here in the top of the second. Namath's been up 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. That one swing and a miss, and Bridget Namath's got her first strikeout of the game. Another 1-2-3 inning. Namath retired the first 6 for Michigan as we head to the bottom of the second here on Big Ten Play. Team player as well, willing to slap hit, lay down a bunt if she needs to. Play the small ball game. The 2-1, that going to be lined out to center. Will it drop? It will not. Coming on and making the catch is Janisa Conway. Good contact there by Maddox. Good job by Conway coming on, and there's one down.
Yeah, well hit ball by Maddox there, but
on senior day, down 0-2 here after 2 straight foul balls. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Off speed there by Durkowski, works to perfection, and there's 2 down. Second strikeout of the day for Durkowski.
Once again, we're seeing both these base hits and extra base hits in big moments for Penn State that have led them to some come-from-behind wins earlier in the year.
Durkowski swing and a miss, and back-to-back strikeouts for Durkowski, her 3rd of the game. A 1-2-3 inning for the Wolverines, and we'll head to the top. Homers. 0-2, that one grounded over to Maddox. She's been busy today. The throw across the diamond in time. And there's one down. Maddox and Marcotte on that left side of the infield has been doing a lot of.
Emily Maddox have done a great job just making the routine plays routine.
Eva Costales pops one up. Marcotte goes back and makes a catch, having to extend out for it. And there's 2 down quickly here in the top of the 3rd. And as we said, the left side of the infield been busy.
We've really seen a hitter's count today here at this 9 part of the order.
That one outside for a ball. And Michigan's going to get their first base runner of the day as Ella McVeigh makes her way down to first. Top of the order coming up with Sealer, so very afternoon here
in the top of this 3rd inning. So as you mentioned, Adam,
Sealer grounds one over to Marcotte, over to Morrison in time. So Penn State 1 pitch to get out of it, and we move to the bottom of the 3rd, still scoreless, still looking for the first hit of the game here on
foul back behind the netting.
The 2-2 swing and a miss, and 3 straight swinging strikeouts for Durkowski, and there's the first out of the bottom of the 3rd.
Maybe just practice for if Penn State does get a runner aboard.
The 2-2 swing and a miss, as there's a foul tipped into the glove. Nonetheless, 4 straight strikeout for Durkowski, her 5th of the game. Durkowski's 1-1. That one swung on and popped up in the infield. Coming on and making the catch is Indiana Langford. Good job stretching out to make that one a 1-2-3 inning for the Wolverines as we head to the.
We'll see if they can get a little more comfortable second time through the order, and if someone can get a hit, and I didn't mean like that.
Yeah, hit by pitch there for Indiana Langford, and she'll make her way down to first. That's not what you wanted if you're the Nittany. So a lot would go into Penn State's favor with a strikeout here. The 2-2 pitch. That one swung and ground over to Maddox. Maddox going to make the throw across the diamond in time for one. Not a worthless out there for Maddie Erickson, however. Here comes Kiki Thole. Kiki Thole 0 for 1 today. She popped out to Morrison. That one's going to get through for the first hit of the game. Indiana Langford's going to round third. She'll head home. Thole will take the turn, but an RBI single for Kiki Thole, and Michigan strikes first here in the top of the fourth. It's 1-0.
Yeah, Kiki Thole, as we mentioned, just see if she can battle back into it.
The 2-0, that one swung and popped up in the shot. Right, that will drop for a base hit. Thole will advance to second and slide in safely. So 2 on now is a good piece of hitting there for Ella Stevenson, and Michigan threatening here heavily in the top of the fourth. They've already crossed 1. It's 1.
In the batter's box in the circle.
The 1-2 swung on and skied in the shallow infield. Maddox comes on, calls everyone off, and makes the catch. And there's 1 down as Maddox goes all the way back towards home plate to make that one, and there's 2 outs here in the top of the fourth.
Try to leave these 2 base runners stranded for the Wolverines.
Leave Valmont, first pitch, going to be ground over to Markart. Markart pitches over to Morrison in time to retire the side. Not before Michigan scores 1. It's 1-0 Wolverines as we'll head to the bottom of the fourth.
Got to be really careful before you put this ball if you're Durkowski.
The 3-1, that one inside for a ball, and Leanna Jones finds her way onto the base pass for the first time today, extending her on base streak, and Penn State.
Michigan was any more ready for it than we were, but as you mentioned, it just bounced off her.
1-2 swing and a miss, and for the second time today, Garcia set down on strikes, and Durkowski with a big one there, her 6th strikeout of the game, and there's the first out of the bottom of the fourth.
The freshman catcher, Lily Valamont, to have to keep in mind.
1-2 swing and a miss. There goes Leanna Jones sliding in safely, so will be a stolen base. It's a strikeout, though, for Durkowski, her 7th of the game. So there's 2 down here in the bottom of the fourth, but the Nittany Lions do advance Jones into scoring position with Emily Maddox coming up. So good piece of base running there by up in the second inning. Maybe an RBI chance here. First pitch low in the dirt. Jones advances to the third, sliding in safely, and Leanna Jones steals back-to-back bases. And now she's over at third, and Penn State dangerously threatening to tie things up now. 2-0 swung on in line. That one will drop for a base hit and get by the left fielder, Ellie Sealer. Maddox routes first. She's headed to second. A stand-up RBI double for Emily Maddox, and the Nittany Lions have tied things up here in the bottom of the fourth. It's 1-1.
We've seen Emily Maddox make some good contact with balls this afternoon. Had one that was hard hit, a line out back in the first inning. But this one, as you get a replay on Big Ten Plus, just hit way too high for the shortstop, Ella McVeigh, to do anything about it. Out into shallow left center. And that
Durkowski's 2-2. That one swung on and popped up out to center. Going back is Conway, settling on the warning track and making the catch to retire the side, but not before the Nittany Lions get their first run of the game at that inside pitch. And both pitchers taking advantage. The 1-1 swung on and popped up into shallow left field. Going back is Lauren Marcotte. She'll make the catch. And there's one down here in the top of the fifth, and as her was her lone plate appearance. That one swings back. That will be grounded up the middle. Morrison charges on. The throw will be in time. That one kind of dangerous potential with McVeigh's speed and how it chops slowly to Morrison, but able to come on and
make the play for the second out.
Ellie Sealer 0 for 2. That one grounded over. Paletti able to stop it. Hustle over to first in time. A 1-2-3 inning for the Nittany Lions, and they'll keep this thing all knotted up at 1 as we head to the bottom of the fifth here on Big Ten Plus. Kowski's 0-2. That one swung on and popped up in foul territory. Hustling over and making the catch is Erickson up against the wall. Beautifully done there in foul territory, and there's 1 down as Matt in the third inning. 1-0 from Durkowski. That one lined in. That one will not drop as a little too much on as Ellie Sealer just steps over and makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, I think you can tell.
The 0-1 swung on and grounded over to Langford. Langford's throw in time. A 1-2-3 inning for the Wolverines. And we'll head to the top of the 6th. The pitcher's duel continues.
Today, whether it be the put-outs, the ground-outs.
2-2. That one chopped right back up the middle. Morrison goes across and the throw. No throw to be made as that one was a slow dribbler. How about that? Langford able to find her way on her first hit of the series. And Michigan's got a leadoff base runner here in the top of the 6th.
Yep.
You never know here in this low-scoring game what could happen. The 1-1, that one popped up back. Maddox able to make the catch, just shaded in foul territory, and there's 1 down. Definitely tell Erickson just didn't get all of that one there as she tried to really hammered.
It did. And easy play for Maddock there once she got under it.
Kiki Thole, runner going is Langford. The throw is in time. What a throw by Gabby Garcia and a phenomenal tag by Lauren Marcotte. And they catch Indiana Langford stealing. She shot, she got in safely, and Bonnie Thole's going to go in a little bit
when it diverts your attention from what's going on.
The 2-2 pitch, that one heavily hit out to left center field, going back to the wall. This one is gone. Kiki Thole, a solo home run, and with 2 outs in the top of the 6th, Michigan has regained the lead. It's 2-1 Wolverines.
Yeah, no doubt on that one. 14th home run of the season for Kiki Thole, and that was just absolutely crushed off the end of the bat. We mentioned the power that she brings to this Michigan lineup. That
run for. That one swung on and popped up out to right field. Brunson goes back and makes the catch to retire the side, but not before a solo home run from Kiki Thole out to left center gives Michigan a 2-1 lead as we
on that later. Let him enjoy the moment first.
The payoff pitch, that one high for a ball, and Caitlin Morrison works a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 6th, and the tying run is on the base pass for the Nittany Lions.
What I've heard. Hasn't been confirmed, hasn't maybe been denied.
First pitch swung on and popped up into right center. Going on is Janissa Conaway, and she'll make the catch to record the first out. I believe you just broke that breaking news.
I might have just.
And time was called there momentarily. Kind of a conversation with the third base coach. The 1-2 swing and a miss, and the third straight strikeout for Garcia. But Durkowski continues to work. 8 on the day, and there's 2 down in the bottom of the 6th. It's Michigan leading 2-1 here in the bottom of the 6th. The 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and Durkowski gets the strikeout, the throwdown just in case. So Michigan's going to get 4 outs here in the bottom of the 6th, but we'll move to the top of the 7th. A big strikeout there for Durkowski and Michigan.
It's been busy, but time and time again, this team's relied on 25, and that's what happens.
Gets her 2nd strikeout of the game for the Nittany Lions as Bridget Namath sits down Conway, and there's 1 down here in the top of the 7th. 0 for 2 today for her. First pitch swing, that one be grounded over to Marcotte. She charges on, loses it out of the glove. Marcotte has been busy all day. Her first mistake we've seen from her as she kind of looked at Bridget Namath and said 2 times up.
Great discipline from Carcaburo to make things difficult here and send us to a payoff pitch.
The payoff pitch, that one grounded. Maddock able to make the play. The throw to Morrison for 1. The cross is in time. Penn State able to turn to a 5-4-3 double play to retire the side.
Today, I don't think you'd rather have anyone in this leadoff position in the bottom of the 7th inning than Emily Maddock.
That first one's going to get through for a base hit. Emily Maddock leads things off. 1 pitch is all she needed. She grounded a hard one right past Riley Carcaburo. State still chasing 1 here in the bottom of the 7th. The 2-2, that one in there called strike 3. A beautiful off-speed pitch there by Durkowski, drops it right in, and there's the first out of the 7th. The payoff pitch, that one going to get through for a base hit. Barbonente rounds 2nd, she's heading to 3rd, and she'll get in standing up. Runners on the corners with 1 out, and a big hit for Haley Brunson, her first of the series, and the Nittany Lions have the tying run standing over on 3rd.
Changes the scenario and almost the math, so to speak, the formula for Penn State as they try to mount how they're going to get Barbonente home.
1-2 swing and a miss, and Durkowski gets the strikeout. Nelson does advance to 2nd on the Storland base, but a huge strikeout, 11th of the game.
Nelson as well.
Took the words right out of my mouth there, Casey. The 1-0, that one swung, and that one will drop for a base hit. Comes in, Barbonente scored. Nelson's rounding 3rd. Now she's going to head back and sliding in safely. An RBI single for Brooke Clausewitz, and the Nittany Lions have tied things up at 2. And they still got runners on the corners here with 2 outs. This game is not over just yet.
Well, Brooke Clausewitz, how about the freshman on senior day making the play? And as we talked about, just a hard hit ball, strong piece of hitting, brings home Barbonente. Nelson
just trying to walk things off here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, score 2-2. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and Durkowski with her 12th strikeout of the game, and we will see an 8th here at Beard Field. Look for the Wolverines yesterday in 6 innings, but Penn State has come back in a big way. And now we'll see the 8th inning here between the Nittany Lions and Wolverines. First pitch grounded by McVeigh over to Morrison. To Paletti in time. Quick work there, and there's one down.
One pitch.
Grounded to the first baseman Paletti unassisted in the 5th. The 0-1, that one swung on and popped up into shallow left field. Going back, calling off, and making the catch is Maddie Gordon. And there's 2 down.
Calling back from down a 3-0 count.
High for a ball, and Langford works a walk, and with 2 outs, she's hyped up as she heads over to be the go-ahead run. That'll be standing over on first with Erickson stepping up. She's been great for the Nittany Lions. The 1-0 swung on and popped up. Morrison goes back, settles under it, and makes the catch. And Penn State will have a chance to walk it off. 2-2 our score as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Here, Jones. Payoff pitch from Durkowski. That one swung on and popped up out into left center. Coming over is the center fielder Conway, and she'll make the catch, and there's 1 down. Good pitch there by Durkowski, understanding with 2 strikes, going to have to protect, and pops someone out.
We also know they can go yard, as we've seen plenty of times this season.
Durkowski's 1-0 swung on and popped up in the infield. Carkerborough calling everyone off and making the catch, and there's 2 down now. Here is back-to-back bat.
Few Nittany Lion batters.
3-1 swung on that ground. Get through for a base hit. Gordon's going to round first. Will she head to second? She will head back to first. Good job there by Ellie Sealer to get that one in. Nonetheless, a base hit there for Maddie Gordon in the game-winning run.
But you would not know that the way that she's been this afternoon.
The 1-1 swung. That will be grounded right over. Good play by Carkerborough, and she will step on first to retire the side. We're going to head to the 9th here at Beard Field. All not. 1-2 pitch. That one swung and grounded over to Maddock. Maddock bobbles it, and the throw will be in time. Job by Emily Maddock sticking with it there over to Paletti. Good stretch, and there's 1
on the day for the Wolverines.
First pitch to Stevens, swung and grounded right over to Maddock. Maddock able to stop it. The throw across the diamond in time. Another great play by Emily Maddock. Looked like she lost it initially, but payoff pitch outside, and Conway able to work a walk, and she's fired up. She heads over to first. Almost identical to how we had the top of the 8th for the Wolverines. Out to 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Conway stands over on first. The 1-2. Now Conway goes. The throw down will not be in time. Conway slides in safely, and she'll swipe a bag, and as the count moves 2-2.
Yeah, knew in that situation with 2. Now in this situation, with Conway on second, could bring her home.
That one going to be lined, and it will drop for a base hit. Gordon waits on it, rounding third and heading home is Conway. The throw will not be in time. What a slide by Conway. Slid right under the tag. And Michigan takes the lead here in the top of the 9th. An RBI single for Valamont, and the Wolverines regain the lead. It's 3-2.
Right on cue. Valamont gets the hit, gets it over into left center. It's a great throw from Gordon, but maybe just a little short in front of Garcia as it kind of bounced. And you're out of the inning. Penn State with a chance to try and claw back in the bottom of the 9th.
1-2 in there, called. Strike 3. Namath with our 3rd strikeout of the game. And the Nittany Lions trail by 1 as we head to the bottom of the 9th. Michigan looking to get the sweep here.
So you know she's close to having that power.
Swung on and popped up into shallow right field. Going back to right fielder Stevenson calls off Indiana Langford and makes the catch. And there's 1 down here in the bottom of the. First pitch swinging and popped up out into center field. Janisa Conway sets under it and makes the catch. And just like that, the Nittany Lions are down to their final out with Warren Marcotte stepping up. The 1-2 swung on and popped up. Coming over is Indiana Langford, and she'll make the catch, and the Wolverines get the sweep over the Nittany Lions 3-2 here at Beard Field.
Yeah, great performance all day long from Lauren Durkowski in the circle, banking off of what she had on Friday night, the 9 strikeouts in that win. A season high 12 here this afternoon for her, and even in extra innings, kept her stuff, was able to retire the last 4 batters that she faced for the Nittany Lions, and despite that, frantic and furious rally in the bottom of the 7th that Penn State went on.